Good afternoon, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to talk about the story of Green Gold. Green Gold is the creator of Chota Bheem and many other shows in the Indian kids animation space. And I'm going to talk about how I went about founding the company to bringing it to a level where it is today. So I'm going to talk about a decade of perseverance, patience, and partnerships. Today, we are creators and producers of India's best animation content, starting with the most popular Chota Bheem, which is already aired over 121 episodes and about 27 more in the pipeline. We have Krishna Balram series on Cartoon Network. This is aired about 39 episodes, 13 more in the pipeline. We have a series on Disney called, on Hangama Disney, called Chor Police. We have done about 15 episodes of that. Recently we aired Mighty Raju movie on Pogo. And this is a spin-off from Chota Bheem. It's based on the character of Mighty Raju and it's spinned off into Mighty Raju and brought into modern times. We also have a new series called Love Kush coming up on Disney XD. And in the past, we produced a Krishna movie series. So this is very briefly about us. So that's where Chota Bheem stands today. Bheem is one of the most popular shows ever created in the history of Indian animation. Today it stands tall among any Indian animation or even international shows. It's competing with the best shows in the world. In Indian television space, it's been in the top 3 shows for the last 3 years since its launch consecutively. And Bheem is also a brand today. We have kids merchandising based on this product. We have stores of Green Gold that sell Chota Bheem merchandise as well as other merchandise from the company. We distribute our own content. We published our own comics. We publish our own home video. We publish, we market, we distribute, and we are also into logistics. All this has not happened overnight. Today we are a 200 people plus company and we're doing well, but the dream of Green Gold started a long time and we still have a long way to go. My background is that I'm an engineer and I did my master's in computer science in the United States, but I never had a thing for computers. I never had a love for software or programming or telecommunications. I always felt was in the wrong place. So I decided to quit my job, a very good paying job in the United States. I was working in Cerner Corporation in Kansas City, and then I was working later on in Bell Communication Research in New Jersey. I decided to quit the job and go and learn animation in Academy of Art, San Francisco, way back in 2000. Once I went to school to learn, I only did a semester in animation in the Academy of Art. So once I did my course, I realized that at work, I was the biggest slacker in our office. I hardly worked. I was always not working because I was never interested in what I was doing. But when I went to school to learn animation, I realized that I was the most hardworking guy there. I was up since 7 in the morning and I was sleeping at 2 in the night, and I could do this for days and I was not getting tired. I realized that this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. That's when the journey began. I moved back to India, came back to Hyderabad. The company is based in Hyderabad, and I started Green Gold. The early years at Green Gold were very, very tough. We started with about 8 people at the beginning of 2001, and we were struggling. I was not used to startup life. I was very comfortable earlier in my job, and suddenly I'm in a stage where I'm paying for everything, and I used up whatever savings I had. I already used up some of my family's money, so it was now time for us to survive the next few years. So 2001 to 2 was very, very tough year for us, where we had to survive, and from there onwards we decided that, okay, although our main aim was to get into animation and get into mainstream television as well as movie making in the future, we had no choice but to do whatever project came to us.